after many years of trying to start our family, we finally got pregnant, and we were pregnant with twin girls.
Yep.
We were about 19 weeks along when unfortunately I started to have some complications, and it became clear that we were going to lose our girls, and we were devastated.
We had been dealing with the fact that we were most likely going to lose the girls for about a week at that point, and we had been in and out of doctor's appointments, and we were walking around with fingers and toes crossed, hoping that we could make it just a few more weeks. And by the time we checked into Mercy San Juan, I think we were both pretty sure we weren't. We still had that flicker of hope. But when we were able to check in and meet Brianne and meet Pam and meet the bereavement team there, that I think helped provided both of us with a sense of it was sort of not calmed our fears, but helped us to understand what was coming next.
From the minute we checked in, we were met with such love and compassion and kindness that carried us through the entire experience. And as soon as Brianne walked into the room, she just kind of had this light about her, and it made me feel like everything was okay, in the sense that I knew it was inevitable. I knew that we were going to lose our girls, but I knew because Brianne was there, we would survive it, and we would find a way through it, and she was like our light in the dark. We weren't prepared for the fact that they would be born alive and that they would live for a short time. They were born 2 days apart, but with each birth, we played music, we held them. They provided blankets, hand-knitted blankets to wrap them in. They were held, we took pictures. We have beautiful molds of their tiny little hands and feet that we'll have forever. And we have all of that thanks to them. They allowed us to experience our babies as babies and not just a medical event, not just a loss. Pam and Brianne, and especially Pam, each time she interacted with the girls and was holding them, she was talking to them constantly and calling them princess and dear. And it lit me up from the inside out, because I thought, yeah, they are. Yes, I'm losing them and it's breaking every fiber of my being. But for right here, right now, they are little girls and they are alive and they are wonderful to behold.
To say to Pam and Brianne, there's not words. This is a situation where when we checked into Mercy San Juan, we were both lost. You don't know how to be a parent, let alone a parent who's going to be a parent for only a couple of hours. And they helped us from the minute that we checked in till even after we've left. They've helped us, with making funeral arrangements, with making, getting on with life and support in and afterwards. What I would say to them is, there's nothing that I can say to you that would adequately describe our gratitude. We would have been lost without them.
The biggest gift that they gave to us was to let us be parents to our girls while we had them. So when we were discharged, we had so many friends and families come to us and say, what can we do? How can we help you? And the first thing that came to our mind was help people like Brianne do what they do, because fortunately it's very rare, but the work that they do with perinatal bereavement is so crucial and so unbelievably necessary.
When you lose a child, the loss stays with you, but you can turn something good from the bad.
The tragedy we suffered, I can't imagine having to go through that without that support. And I never wanted another woman, another family to walk through those doors, or any doors, and not have that level of comfort and love and kindness. So in honor of our girls, we started the Faith and Amy Fund, and the monies raised from that fund go to support their work.
To know that there's people, whether they be friends or family or complete strangers, who are willing to support their lives and support the message that they now stand for. There's again, like with Pam and Brianne, there's not words to say thank you for that, because it's a generosity that I don't think either of us felt we would even see, given what we had gone through.
Because of the work they did, all my girls ever knew in their lives was love and peace and comfort.